Addo. See a tissue, see a mirror, see a sofa.
I know you charging the phone. Who charging the phone now? Free. Or charging the phone. Or no. And yes, after no, I got to tremo. The phone call low battery. Charges system no error.
Is it Mary Muti?
Abani.
The white phone number. Yeah, but yeah, you.
Yeah, we a new train inside them.
When our time we do. Let me cram in food career. What? The packing president be no more from our back. What's up? What's up? Get you to my get you position. Sana, what we be saying? What's a more for you? If you hope by September, September, yeah, what you wrap from running in front of some cancer. I don't know what you do.
And the Commander-in-Chief of Ghana Forces, the Regional Minister for Eastern Region, my very good friend, working for you, the Honorable Minister for Coastal Region, Dr. Yao Lecha, my humble Deputy Minister, the Indian Ambassador High Commissioner to Ghana, the CEO of Ghana Railway Development Authority, the Managing Director of the Ghana Railway Company Limited, members of the construction company, Akufu Construction, Team Engineering, our consultants, Tokyo, Nananu, Nime, Name, the clergy here present, all stakeholders, our friends in the media, it is my greatest pleasure and on this pleasant moment to welcome you all to this very important gathering to witness the commission of this historic infrastructure project in our dear nation, Ghana. Mr. President, the Tema Mpakadan Standard Gauge Line is a landmark project that you have instituted. It gave birth by the government of the new Patriotic Party some 16 years ago under the leadership of His Excellency President John Akufu. And as pledged by you, Mr. President Nana Addo, this is one of the many legacy projects in the rail sector that you will be leaving behind as you complete your successful tenure of office and in readiness to hand over to the next president of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, I know Ghanaians will give it to us for all this good thing we are doing. Thank you. Mr. President, the Tema Mpakada rail line commenced in 2017-2018 by Akufu Construction Limited with an amount of 447,500,000 funding under the Exim Bank Credit Facility secured and approved by the government of Ghana. Team Engineering, Mr. President, is our consultant from Italy. They supervise these projects on behalf of government and on behalf of the owners. The scope of the project involved the design and construction of over 97 kilometers of single standard gauge line from Tema to Mpagadang, consisting of formation in casting and embankment, culverts, bridges for drainage, ballast beds, tracks, works, grade separation, road over bridge, road under bridge, passenger stations, buildings, and many ancillary facilities. Mr. President, other components of the project include railhead facility at Tema and Mpagadang, the maintenance yard equipment, freight yard, signaling and telecommunication, as well as 300 meters rail bridge over the Volga, the first of its kind in Africa. Mr. President, the magnificent rail bridge, which is the first of its kind in the sub-region and measures about 300 meters in length, located between Senchi and Old Accra, has been completed as part of this project. It is important to mention that as a result of the construction of the Senchi Bridge, a significant engineering achievement is being awarded from the Guinness Book of Records to give recognition to the world's deepest breaker pile bridge, which goes as deep as 76 meters below water level and further embedded in rock of length of greater than 10 meters. What this means is that this is the first of its kind in the world. And Mr. President, your infrastructure project for the first time is going into the Guinness Book of Records. We, the people of Ghana, are extremely excited for having been able to achieve this. Mr. President, a new road over bridge at Afienya on the Tema Akosombo Highway was also completed under the rail project in collaboration with the Ministry of Roads and Highways and Ghana Highway Authority. The road over bridge was commissioned by Mr. President and opened to traffic on 6 December 2022 during his tour of the Greater Accra region. Mr. President, the bridge has been designed and constructed as a 4-lane dual carriage road to accommodate the expansion of the Tema Akosombo Highway, whose construction is currently underway by the government of Ghana. And these are your vision. The 6 new rail stations have also been completed as part of the project to facilitate the passenger movement along the corridor. The stations being fitted with modern facilities to enhance passenger comfort. Mr. President, the stations are located at the following points: Ashama Station, Afienya Station, Shah Hill Station, Doyumo Kodiama Station, Ball Station, and finally, Addo Station. Mr. President, the current stations named along the line are in excess of 8, if you take into consideration the rehabilitations of the 2 stations here in Ashama. In addition, 2 existing stations at Tema and the industrial area have also been retrofitted to make it as a modern station. Mr. President, it's interesting to note that this is the longest single rail project you have completed since independence. Other similar rail activities and infrastructure undertaken during your term, Mr. President, have also been implemented by your government since coming into office in 2017, include the Western Rail Line Development Project, which is being developed in sections and with connections of about 22 kilometer sections from Kojo Krom, Manso, near completion of almost about 96%. The continuation of work on the section between the port of Tema and Takrady and the Huni Valley, which is about 7 to 8 kilometers, Mr. President, is also on course. Furthermore, government is also financing the development of a new 6-kilometer standard gauge line in Kumasi between Addo and Kalkase as part of Western Line Development Project.
Your Excellency President Nana Addo Akufu, Honorable Minister of States, Your Excellency High Commissioner of India to Ghana, Honorable Member of Parliament, Chief Directors, Chief Executives and Heads of Ministries, Department and Agencies present here, traditional authorities, all stakeholders present here, our friends from media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. First of all, my heartiest thanks to everybody present here and giving me an opportunity to share my memories associated with the project. This mega project we started in 2017, and right from the day one, as Afghanians, we were determined to complete this project not by default but by design. So we were fully involved wholeheartedly, and this dream became success not only because of our efforts which we put, but certainly love, affection and support we received from everybody, from every community, from every person here in Ghana. And over a time, this place became our home away from home. Thank you very much, everybody, for giving us such a tremendous support so that we could complete and turn our dream into reality today. Just taking few minutes, I will tell the brief details and quantum involved in this project so that everybody can appreciate. It was not a small job. Total cuttings we did were about 2.8 million cubic meter, out of which 2 million cubic meter were in the hard rock. Filling we did about to the tune of 5 million cubic meter. We have built total 176 structures along the track, out of which 137 were the culverts. We built 11 road overpasses, 24 road underpasses, 3 big bridges and one very fantastic and memorable structure, that is bridge across Old Town. Total track length 112 km. For laying this track, we produced all the required concrete sleeper here only, and we feel proud to claim that we are the first one to produce concrete sleeper in Ghana.